Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the next stream in Crash Bandicoot racing. We're gonna try to hit that end of that gold tier finally. Should be good. So let's get things started. Hi, Blurring Icons. Hi, Nerdy Flamingo. Gas came in early. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. What are the dailies today? Engine Labs, Engine... Mirror Mode with Engine... Crash Cup... Online matchmaking, without hitting any crates. Or a power slide, get rid of 5 TNTs, okay. Let's do Crash Cup in mirror mode as engine, where are ya? The family is not back for the Super Bowl. They're hanging out of country for the Super Bowl, actually. How about your family? Also, Mayo probably won't be here today because I think he said a lot of people will probably be over, and just him being here is probably impossible. Though I don't intend to make this the longest stream. I'm mostly gonna just be focusing on missions today. Online racing, not so much, because it's just really important that we get the what's it called? It's really important we get that skin ASAP. Family doesn't watch Super Bowl normally. I don't... Me personally, I don't. I know my family always does. See, like, my family is like... If they don't watch the Super Bowl for the actual game, they'll still just watch it for the commercials. I have one of those kind of families, you know? Aw, I tried. Oof. Oh, I'm doing really bad right now. I'm also pretty tired today because my dogs, I should say, kept waking me up. Oh, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Oh, actually, never mind. I believe the cat and dog wolves are better. I hope there's like genuinely a like pageant show or dog show or something. Dang it. I can't do this on mirror mode, that shortcut. But I hope there's like genuinely some sort of like dog and actual cat show. Wow, I just ran into that. Only I wasn't so bad at this video game. I was tempted to get that TNT on my head, but... 5 TNTs on my head is... Oh gosh. Really simple to do. Technically 4 now. can I do it this time? I have blue flame, I should. There we go. The bots are doing surprisingly well. Did I put them on a harder difficulty? Nope. Put them on medium, I think. I got a lot more than sliding your way through. In the next race, I'm at, like, was it like 37,000 still? In the next race, I'm pretty sure I'll have like 38,000 minimum. Probably like 39,000 realistically speaking. I wonder how long today's stream will go, because I don't intend to do the online races today. So, for all I know, well, I'm going to do like 1 or 2 for the daily, maybe 3, just whatever I need for the daily / weeklies. But yeah, I don't know how long today's stream is going to go for. I don't expect it to last more than 2 hours. I think 2 hours would be like the presumed top most time, I would say. God, my nose is all stuffed up today. I don't have allergies, but I sure as hell feel like I do today. So how you gonna be spending Super Bowl Sunday if you ain't watching the Super Bowl? I ain't watching it, and I'm just gonna be playing games, hanging out with my friends, doing the stream. The huge. Oh. Confused directions. I'm still not used to mirror mode. I'm like still kind of, oh shoot, still kind of like tired, like I said, so my mind is trying to process things still. I honestly want to take a nap. Maybe after the stream I'll do that. Who knows? I'll read your comment in a sec. Spending it by watching the stream, then playing some games with friends. Hey, it's like the same thing as me. Look at that, 3,800, really good. What kind of games do you play with your friends, if you don't mind me asking? Or do you all just kind of like play your own games and just hang out? That's what me and my friends sometimes do. If we're not playing stuff together, we'll just play our own things and hang out. And just talk. Ooh, let's see. See if I can keep Blue Flame on this track. When doing it mirrored. Tree. Well, I did one lap with Blue Flame, which is surprising. Call of Duty, Minecraft, occasionally Mario Kart. All very good games. Well, I don't know about the Call of Duty one personally. I played the, if you're talking about the newest one, I played the beta when it came out. I thought it was pretty good compared to some of the more recent ones. It's like the first Call of Duty in a while that me and a friend were contemplating on getting. The only reason we didn't get it is because of they made that PlayStation exclusive thingy, and we didn't want to get it on PlayStation. Even though in the long run it didn't really matter. It's whatever though. I think we would have probably dropped the game pretty early on because we would have just probably got bored. So usually me and my friends, we're playing stuff like League of Legends. Well, League of Legends, in terms of like really big games, that's what we usually always play. There was a period where we played Minecraft for a very long time, but we kind of stopped again. That was like a few months back. You don't like the new Modern Warfare Black Ops 4? I like the older versions. Yeah. I mean, I still really like Modern Warfare 2, so Black Ops 1 is also really good. I think people are starting to look back on Black Ops 1 and calling it one of the better Call of Duty games. Because remember when it came out, not a lot of people were kind of like left and right on it, but now people are starting to really like it. It's really windy outside. Black Ops 2 is good, too. Modern Warfare 3 is also good. I like Modern Warfare 3, at least. I feel like Modern Warfare 3 had some of my... I don't know about favorite maps, but it had some maps that I remember enjoying a lot. And guns. I would say Modern Warfare 2 is probably going to be my favorite, just because of how much like time I have actually sunk into that game. And I played like the PC version, mind you, which didn't have the greatest player base and obviously was full of hackers. Which, funny story, so me and a friend a long time ago actually downloaded some hacks and we screwed around with them for fun. One of them was we would make for example, I would have aimbot. I would try my best to conceal it. And my friends would be invisible and would just run around, not necessarily kill people, and they'd kill people if somebody noticed. It's just a little fun story. We did that for a good period of time. I think the main reason we got it is because we wanted to be maxed out, like maxed rank and everything. But we screwed around with some. Sometimes we'd play like hacked lobbies just ourselves. Not like any of those crazy game modes that other hack lobbies did. We did play on some hack lobbies whenever we got into some, though. Like, if there was, like, a zombie mode, we were like, you know what, screw it, we'll play it. I know after a while, like, We didn't use the hacks much, but we just occasionally did for fun. Like the aimbot stuff we never did besides that one time. I remember we just did it for a few maps. I remember also I was really stingy about having my rank after a while because I really wanted to I wanted to get to like the highest prestige possible, or as high as I obviously felt like I wanted to play. I don't remember what prestige I left off on without like somebody hacking, like a hacker. Like, you know how when you get into a hack lobby and there'd be people that would just boost your rank to max and you'd have everything. I tried my absolute best after a point to just like have my rank, like get my rank up as much as like me personally get it as high as I could, because in the PC version, I'm not sure about the console versions because I never played the console versions, but on the PC versions you could there was a file that had your rank and you could reset it if you wanted to, and I think I always had like a backup. And in case like we got into a hack lobby and they changed my rank, I would just put the my old file back where my old rank was, and I got pretty high up there. I know my goal was always to get nukes in Modern Warfare 2. In Team Deathmatch, at that. I gotta do the trophy race. And I used to have a document. I don't have it anymore, or if I do, it's hidden somewhere. But I highly doubted it. It wasn't even a document. It was like a notepad of which maps I got a nuke on and how many times I got it on. Because one of my other goals was to get a nuke on every single map in Team Deathmatch. And I actually did get a pretty decent amount of nukes on Team Deathmatch, which, honestly, if you ask me, I felt pretty impressed with that. On PC, especially. Is this mirrored? No, okay. Though I will probably be doing this track mirrored a few times, so I can do the weekly. I think I'm still missing 5 tracks in mirrored mode, something like that. Should figure out how I can like improve my time on this track, because I'm always doing it for my daily. I might as well figure out like how I can get the most efficient time possible. Ooh, second best time. I think I had a pretty meh lap 1, and lap 2 I could have done slightly better. I like my Jungle Boogie time. I'm proud of my Jungle Boogie time. I think my only other dailies are the online, Capture the Flag, and TNT that I can think of offhand. Oh, yeah, and a Wumpa a day. Okay, let's hop online real quick and do the don't hit a crate and get the 20 Wumpa. So I can get those 2 online dones. Maybe I can check too if I have any weekly stuff online. I know I still have the Pro Challenge of, oh yeah, how many coins have? 2,300? Yeah, I'm definitely not getting this one and definitely not getting that Pro Challenge done. It ain't happening. I think one of the weeklies I have is the Hovercraft 7. I might do that today. We'll see. Crystal Gatherer. Rick Start. Oh, and I need airtime with Engine, too. But that's not online. Exclusive. It really is hard to not hit a crate. You have to, like, be actively trying. And this is Hot Air Skyway. I don't... Usually, like, I try to pick a track and just do my best. Like, I don't even care if I win. I just do my best to avoid crates. I think this track... I like Hot Air Skyway. This one, I think I might... I guess I might do some online races because I need the hovercraft. I probably should have swapped, what's it called? Vehicles. I was going to do that. Oh, wait, no, I'll wait. Let's see. You know what? I'll get the 20 Wumpa here. I like this track too much. I feel like missing a crate here is probably actually on the easier side of the spectrum compared to most tracks. Except for this section. Okay, never mind. Oh, wow, that was unfortunate. It's fine, I just need to get the 20 crates anyways, or whatever. Not 20 crates, 20 Wumpa. And hopefully the next track is something fairly easy to avoid crates on. Okay, let's try this again here. Who would have thought I would U-turn so hard? Screwed myself over. Dingodale's good. I think he just panicked at the way end there. Just catching up on him. Oh, I was not looking. And I think this lobby just died. 100% just did. Perfect. That means I can leave the lobby faster. Cool beans, 40,000. Look how close we are. there we go. I was looking at it. Something a friend sent me. Swap over to the hovercraft real quick. Where are you, hovercraft? There you are. I'm gonna vote Koala Carnival just because I know this is a track me and Mayo always say is pretty easy to miss a crate on. Oh no, not Prehistoric Playground, even though I prefer Prehistoric Playground over Koala Carnival. Alright, let's try to dodge crates in this stage. It's not about winning, it's just about dodging crates. In Ring Rally, by following rings, you might uncover new shortcuts. Same thing applies to CTR Race and Relic races. Find the letters or the boxes; they might lead you to some shortcuts. Alright. I must avoid crates. Crates do not exist. That crate at the way end is going to be hard to miss. Just remember, the crates are my enemies. Ooh. Aw, I wanted that TNT on my head. Yes, another one. Oh, I missed it. How am I missing the TNTs? Is this person also trying to miss the crates, or am I like overthinking things? Oh, that ending is actually really difficult to miss crates. Okay, no, they are definitely hitting crates on purpose. Normally I would take that shortcut, but there's a crate there, and you know, crates are my enemies. So I must avoid them at all costs. I thought he got that crate, but he didn't. Oh, this is actually going to be really tough here. Potentially. Okay, we're good. Just gotta go out of our way to miss the crates. They are our enemy. Ooh, it's close. Thank you, Water Jet. That was kind of you, helping us on our crateless journey. Okay, I'm comfortable about winning this, so I'll slow down here so I can make sure I dodge this crate. There we go, okay. We did it! Crateless run! Engine, your hand was clipping through the vehicle. Online good driver. Now, was I missing anything else besides the hovercraft in terms of online racing? I don't think so, but I'll double check just to be certain. Third time is the charm. Look at those two beautiful engines. And the beautiful Cortex. Okay, well it's Electron, so I have to play. I gotta play Tiny. So, we do have a few online races to do. At least 2 more. In Ring Rally, the longer you race, the faster you'll go. Can you reach maximum speed? Try. Well, I need to get the Ring Rally weekly done, which is the hit the certain amount of rings. I think I'll probably do the Ring Rally on Hyperspaceway. So I'm pretty accustomed to it. Wow, it is really windy out there today. Like, it sounds like a car is driving by, but then I take a look out the window and it's just, there's an immense amount of wind. Just, like the trees are just swaying. Oh wait, we have a golden crate. Missed it. I missed it. I think there's crates here, but I jump over them! Wait, did I actually miss it? Might have actually gotten it. No, okay, I missed it. No, it's on the right path. Oh. Well, I have it now. That was definitely intended. Should probably not be right behind this person. If they're smart, they'll leave whatever trap they have there, unless they don't have one. Maybe they have bombs? Aha! Get punked, kid. Welcome back. Didn't really miss much. I did miss a crate, or I did the crateless one online on Prehistoric Playground of all tracks. It was kind of hard because at the very end there's a really tight squeezing area you have to actively try to miss. Now I'm just doing, I need 2, what's it called? I need to do 2 online races with Tiny Tiger, and then we're going to do some more weeklies and dailies, offline. Oh, your internet crash? That sucks. I was also talking about how it was really windy out here today. Which is why I'm actually glad I'm not doing a particularly long stream today, because that would suck if my, what's it called? My internet cut out because of the wind. Look at this beautiful Tiny. It's beautiful. A Wumpa a day. Look at that. 1,000 free coins. How amazing. We are, dare I say, amazing at this game. Look, I said I would always vote Slide Coliseum if I saw it, because it doesn't get any love. So, here I go. Unless the lobby just crashed. No, okay. Somebody just left. How much airtime do I have to do left as engine? Like a race or 2. I'll play the Bring Rally with him so we can guarantee it. Cold and Curious. Man, it's super windy out there. Starting to get a little worried. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's beat these bozos. Let's go. This will be the last online race that I do for. I don't know about the day. Probably, though, given how I just need to get the weekly done. But we'll see. Come on, guys. It's Slide Coliseum. All you gotta do is slide around. There's no turbo pads or anything. It's just pure sliding skill. And the host is in, like, last. I'm surprised that they've still, like, been in the lobby. Unless they really don't care what they get in terms of placements. Some people don't, but I feel like other people get really angry if they don't get, like, top 3, top 5, or whatever. I only get upset if it's, like, nonsensical reasons on why that happens. Such as, like, a chaotic mess. And even then, it's like, I'm not even too upset. Here, I'll get this TNT on my head just to make my life a little bit simpler. Alright, unless some amazing track is online next. I'll be backing out of online and doing stuff offline. Has to be a track that I'll feel like I'll have a reason to actually want to play online. You're so beautiful, Tiny. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We can skip these. So let me just double check real quick. So TNT drop. Alright, let's do the ring challenge, I guess, first. The 900 rings. We'll do Hyperspaceway because I have the most experience with the ring challenge on this track, unless there's a specific track you want to see. Late again, oh no! It's alright, Splix. How you doing today on Super Bowl Sunday? How you doing today on Super Bowl Sunday? Wow, it rhymes. Happy Groundhog Day. Happy Groundhog Day. Was winter extended or shortened or normal. I don't know if it's technically normal. Okay, I'm going to be doing Ring Rally, so if I don't respond to chat easily or quickly, it's because of this. Also, Splix Mayo won't be here today, more than likely, because this is going to be a shorter stream compared to normal, probably, because my goal today is just to hit the get into gold tier, or finish gold tier, not get into gold tier. Early spring, thank God. But yeah, Mayo's not going to be here, mostly probably because it's going to be a shorter stream, for one, and for two, it's Super Bowl Sunday. He doesn't really care, I don't think, for the Super Bowl, but he has, what's it called? Family and friends probably coming over and all that stuff. Oh man, no, Mayo! This is so sad. I know, I agree. He's my partner in crime. And also my mortal enemy. No Mayo? Alright, I'm out of here. That's how you riot. You just gotta leave. Our one and only fan. Don't leave us. The PH account have any progress yet? No. I've been slacking. I need to just like get a PDF or something and just write down stuff that I like intend on doing, and then just get it all done in like a night or something like that. Also, why are you asking me? You can just check the account yourself. See, like Splix. See, Splix, he's got his eyes on it. You know, he's keeping tabs. He's making sure. Look, if Mayo would help me with this project, I would say link it in chat, but first of all, don't. And second of all, I don't even know if you can link in chat. It's really easy. You gotta go onto Pornhub, and then you go to an account, like a random person's account, and then go to the URL and just swap their account name with Yogi Doctor PhD. You'll find us. I still need to check our email too, because I don't want it to be spammed. Like, we have a really clean email, and we don't want it to be spammed with stuff from the website. I don't think we will be, because I couldn't find any, like, they didn't have any, like, sign up for a newsletter or any of that sort of nonsense, but you never know. Splix will know, though, because he's keeping tabs on us, you know. Splix is going to become our official PhD manager. I'll talk with Mayo about it. And Splix, you can become our PhD man, or our PH rather, sorry, manager. You know, it's the dream you've always asked for. A lot of rings. I didn't agree to this. Bravo on the promotion. Yeah, look at see, you got Nerdy Flamingo. He's rooting you on your new. You've been promoted to our only fan, to the manager of our PH account. See, it's perfect. You can be the co-host on our first Let's Play of Honey Pop. I just gotta run it by our good friend, co-owner Mayo Doctor, you know? Then we can get you signed up. Now I have to do this one more time so I can get the stupid ring challenge thing. He was the only fan. What are you? You are our minion. Totally different. All other fans are a thing. Nah, see, we have one fan turned manager, and we have minions. You're an irrelevant minion. No. See, in the school of Megamind, being minion is like top tier, alright? Like, it's almost as good as being the manager of the PH account. Which, trust me, that is like the highest tier you can be on this channel. You know what I mean? Wait, I'm minion from Megamind. That makes everything better. See, now you understand. See, once you learn how our thought process goes, then you know that you're actually like in the best possible position. You know what I mean? You're the equivalent of the Megamind minion. There you go. No, God. Here we go with Megamind. Oh, dude, you're lucky Mayo isn't here. He would be really upset with a comment like that. You know, it's not like he's the god of our cult. I mean, our YouTube channel, which definitely isn't a cult. You can get your robes for $99.99. Don't forget. How are you a part of our cult then? How dare you? Do you want me to lower your promotion back to only a fan and not our only fan plus manager of PH account? This is a threat.
I'll take away that promotion. Look at minion. Our minion is speaking to us. The council must console first. This is like next level. We're over here playing 5D YouTube. Way ahead of the game. Look how good I'm doing. I'm so gosh dang diddly good at video games. Gosh darn diddly. Alright guys, make a prediction. What lap do you think I'll stop on? Like, what lap do you think will be my final lap? I'll wait for you guys to say something, because I'm pretty sure I know what my final lap is going to be. Yeah, I definitely know. 13, of course, of course. The fabled number. I think you say 12. I am almost positive it's going to be very late on the 12th lap. Like right around the figure 8 section, probably. Maybe. Actually, it might be around there on the 13th lap, come to think of it. Nope, never mind. Should be 12th, I think. Or I'm gonna barely get to the 13th because I made enough mistakes that this is a nail biter. All right, whoever got the guess right gets a promotion. And if neither of you get it right, then I get a promotion. Oh gosh. No! Well, Splix gets a re-promoted back to the what's it called? Manager of the PH account. I forgot that before one of the little ramps, there's like a little weird hitbox that like makes you jump, so I jumped over the freaking the thingy majiggies. Life is a bowl of wampus. I guess we'll do TNT drop. That's all we really have. Where are you? It's battle mode. I don't know why I couldn't find battle mode. Sporok, last card driving, AI difficulty. They gotta be the hardest AI. TNT only. My faith has been revoked from you. No! No! Don't do it for me. Do it for Megamind. Congrats again. You've been promoted, demoted, and re-promoted in a very short time span. I'm not giving you a raise, though. You still only get 1 penny and 3 pocket lint a month. Join the Mega Mix call. I thought it said Megamind. You got me excited for a second. How dare you excite me? I'm not looking at the game. Tell me what's happening. Explain to me what's happening. The rivals of the Megamind cult. I mean, you're right. Alright, let's like lose now. How are these guys all losing? You guys are supposed to be really like strong bots and you're just failing me. Wait, Megamix lost. Megamind wouldn't lose. There we go. The deed has been done. Rustland Megamix. Yeah, I guess it is basically Bomb Battle Mode and Double Dash, you're right. Yes, sirree, Bob, I did. But you know what? We gotta show off Megamix, you know? It's important. We'll do a few more of these weeklies just to get them done. Let's do Megamix Mania on Mirror Mode as Megamix. Look at this beautiful skin. It's a really good skin, actually. So, for the rest of this stream, I think all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the mirrored races and the crystal grab. And then I think I'll probably stop the stream there. I would make this stream go longer and do like all my online races, but because Mayo isn't here, I'm gonna pull back on that. But since I still have to do a few races, it's gonna take a little bit to finish up the stream. So I got my friends here. You prefer the plain Megamix skin? Really? I actually really like this skin. I actually think this is probably one of the best gold tier skins that they've released. You're a Megamix purist? Okay, fair enough. Well, if you're gonna be like a Megamix purist, then shouldn't you be using the skin that is like the most flexy on him?
because like as a Rillaroom main and purist, I gotta flex that Yeti Rillaroo skin, you know, the very last one. I just need people to understand who they're messing with, you know? Ah, yes, debate time. See, Mayo isn't here, so we can talk about politics. So what are your political views? I'm joking. Don't talk about politics. You just like how the plain one looks? Fair enough, fair enough. Do you like any of the recolors? Who is that? Is that Geary? Geary! My friend! But that's not to say Rustland Mega Mix is bad. Oh, definitely not. If you said it was bad, I would highly disagree with you in that regard. I think, like I said, I think this is probably one of the best gold tier skins that they've given. I can't really think of one offhand that I liked more. Is this another stream that's gonna go from Politics to World War 3 to Stalin to Luigi's Mansion or something like that? Of course. It wouldn't be a Yogai Doctor stream if it didn't go to these questionable topics left and right. Come on. Come on, you should know how these Yogai Doctor streams work at this point. Remember that one time you joined and the first thing you heard was us going on a rant? And by a rant, I mean a rampage. By us, I mean me going on a rampage about making a Pornhub account? Yeah, see? This stream is only about wild things in the world. You see? Look, I don't know what you were expecting from us after that little charade. After that would happen, I'd be like, alright, well now I understand what kind of stream / channel I'm getting into. Oh gosh. I need to see this one. And oh yeah, in the one stream I joined with. Dude, that dream was so crazy. I still can't get over how, like, vivid that dream was. It was insane. Don't know what to expect from this channel. Have you had a similar dream to that one? No? Not really. Oh, well, okay, yes and no. Nothing as, like, crazy... Ooh, Golden Wumpa. Nothing as crazy vivid as that one, but I will say... Okay, so me and Nerdy Flamingo were talking about Call of Duty earlier. I had a dream. This was like a week ago, I want to say. This was a good amount of time ago. I had a dream where I was playing Modern Warfare 2 and somebody got a nuke, and I felt like I woke up the next day like, wait a minute, did I actually play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2? Or was I dreaming this entire thing? It was really bizarre to me. Dude, all my dreams are ridiculously crazy. Like, all the ones that I remember are crazy. Okay, so I kind of went into not detail, but I mentioned this dream briefly. I think when I was talking about, like, right after I talked about that one stream. It was a nightmare. I did actually have one nightmare dream. Not nightmare, it was just like a somewhat bad dream the other week. It wasn't even I don't even know if it was bad. It was just weird. I just remember there being like shooting and guns and like police stuff. It was like a true crime or like a crime movie, like a gangster film. It was weird. So anyways, this other dream that I remember vividly. I'll tell you about this one, alright? If you want to hear some more crazy dreams. Okay. Because I can like paint the picture of how this one section looked. I know I mentioned this briefly before, but I'm going to go into detail now about this dream. Okay. So I was, so the beginning of the dream was like a cyberpunk aesthetic with like that, you know, that like 80s synthwave aesthetic with the whole like neon colors and all that sort of stuff. It was like one of those atmospheres. And for some reason, it was me in like a trench coat. So I was like in the full getup of this like cyberpunk 80s style stuff, right? Like I had like a trench coat and I probably had a fedora because that's the hats of like people use to associate that kind of stuff with. And like I was holding some dude in like a subway at gunpoint, right? For no reason. And there was and it was like a beginning of a movie, right? And this dude was just like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "You don't know who I am? Well, let me tell you a story." So this is like a story within a story. It's pretty crazy after all. So what happened was I don't necessarily remember the beginning of the dream outside of that part. Like, I don't remember if it immediately transitioned to this desert planet or not, or if there was something that happened prior to it. But there was this what's it called? There was this desert planet. Think of like Tatooine from like Star Wars, right? I guess that's like the best description I can give an immediate basis on to give yourself like an idea on how it looked. I don't know why all my dreams take place in movies. It's really weird. All my crazy dreams, I guess, take place in movies. But anyways, so we were on this like desert planet, and we were in these mountains, right? And it was a group of 3 people. It was me. Again, it was me, like a girl and a guy. I don't know why it's always like me, a girl, and a guy. It's always like that. And we were like treasure hunters, I think, or something like that, or rogues, or you know, something along those lines. And our mission was there was this cave that was being blocked by some like tribesmen, right? And this, I want to say it was an enemy faction or enemies of us wanted to also get inside this cave. We don't know what was necessarily in this cave. At least I don't think we did it before we like entered it or whatever, right? And our goal was, I think we wanted to go in and sort of like raid whatever was there, right? In there. And it was daytime at this point, and we had like a ship or whatever, right? And this cave resided at the end, like on the other side of this mountain. Or like at the edge, I should say, of this mountain. And this mountain range, I guess if you can even call it that, was like ridiculously tall. It was like thousands of feet in the air, right? And below was just like this really flat desert, right? And it was daytime, and we were trying to figure out how can we sneak in to this cave without raising alarm or anything. And the female character was like, you know, we should probably rest and wait until night, because if we wait until night, there'll be, you know, their guards will be down, and all that sort of stuff, right? So we did that, and she was like, you know, we should make a camp at the bottom of the ridge, because that's in the dream it was called a ridge, and even though it was like this giant valley of essentially flat desert, right? And she was like, you know, we should set camp there, because they're not going to look down there. If they see us, they're probably just going to think, you know, we're some random trailblazers or something, right? And that we won't, like, they won't rise suspicion on us. And so we did that, and like the next scene was just us basically teleported at night there. We had like a fire going, and we were just exchanging stories. I don't remember what the stories were, but no, they were like genuine campfire stories. Like, oh yeah, when I was a kid, you know, we did this, we did that, or whatever, right? I'm pretty sure that's what we were talking about. But we were also like keeping an eye on the like the camp, to be sure that, you know, if there was anything weird or suspicious, or the enemies were getting closer, or whatever, right? So we were paying attention to that, and at one point, I noticed that, like, my character, I believe, noticed that there was like what's it called? Sorry, I'm just trying to read these real quick. Okay. We noticed that there was like the enemy thief gang or whatever it was, because I'm not really sure what it was still. What we were, they were starting to close in, and we couldn't go. Or like an enemy no, not the enemy thief gang or whatever. The enemy faction came in. And we were like, oh no, we can't raid this place at night, because they're there, and that means their guard is even higher than usual. So we're going to have to do this a different way. Or go wait until morning in hope that they're gone by then. So when morning struck, because we slept it off or whatever, right? And we had obviously people like keeping guard. It was morning, and we decided we were going to sneak in to this place now, this cave, which was blocked by like one of those really metallic doors, for the record. And we did that. We finally got back up, and we snuck into this place, which was our like entire goal. And when we snuck in, this is when the dream changes radically, and then it kind of just abruptly ends, unfortunately. But we snuck in, and then suddenly, the place turned into a Donkey Kong Country minecart level. Except I was in the cart. And that's where the dream ends. I just did a Donkey Kong minecart level. And then at the way end, it was really jungly too. It was like a really jungly minecart level. Cause like inside this cave, for some reason, inside this desert cave in the mountains, it got really jungly. And that was my dream. That's where it ended. I woke up and I was like, what kind of dreams do I have at night? I was so confused. I know it's not as amazing as the Godzilla the crazy Godzilla movie dream that I had, which was absolutely ludicrous, and I love that I had that as a dream. But that was still my dream. That I had, that I this was like almost a year ago, I want to say, this happened, and I still remember it kind of vividly. Like, I could legitimately draw stuff from the dream, like, on a canvas. I'd be like, yeah, I remember this part, and this part, and this part, and this is how this exact shot looked. It was insane. It's another dream that I woke up from, like, just so confused, like, did I watch a movie? Like, what's going on? And that's another one of my radical dreams that I had. If I ever have more, I'll definitely be sure to, like, have them written down so I could just tell you guys all about them. I had this other dream that was pretty vivid, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Mostly for personal reasons. But it was really funny, and when I told one of my friends, and I think my family members, because like I said, it was personal, they all laughed because it was really funny. Oh no, your internet went down. I told another amazing dream that I had. And the stream's about to end. We'll just go back in the VOD and listen to me explaining this not as crazy dream that I had, but still crazy dream that I had. I think I'll end the stream off there now that I've gotten all this stuff done, which is really good. Now, let me just double check just to be certain. I don't care about the Golden Wampa thing right now. I don't care about Flag Collector. Same thing with Fruit of Labor, don't really care about that. I'm going to end it off on 6,000 coins. Well, I'm going to end the stream there. I will stream next Friday, though, because I want to get the weekend bonus. And Mayo should be here, hopefully, for that stream. So, yeah. Thank you guys for coming by and hearing my wacky story and all these wacky stuff. All this wacky stuff while I'm here. I will see you guys again on Friday for CTR streams. Bye, Nerdy Flamingo, and bye, Splix. Thank you for stopping by again. I don't know when we'll stream on Friday, but it'll probably be around the normal-ish times. We're kind of live. So, yeah. See you guys then. Peace. I will say bye to Mayo for you. Also chicken tenders. And all toasters toast toast. Goodbye.